1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. As he lights an American spirit, he asks how I can smoke such shit. I say there's nothing like chain smoking GPC cigarettes, 'cause any smokes will kill ya, but these will make you feel like it. I sit back down on the parking lot curb and remember back to February, the trip to Hartford, when 5 minutes ago he was passed out on the staircase, trying to walk to his apartment, but not making it all the way. And now he's driving us 100 miles an hour down the interstate, another beer in his hand, swearing we won't be late. That was before everyone moved to New Mexico. They all left a couple of months ago, until the day, my friend, when I sleep on the floor of your van again. I'll be waiting in this parking lot, and in my dreams I am dirty, broke, beautiful and free. My hand clenched in a fist and my face in a smile, after hitching too many miles. We aren't revolutionaries, but we are the revolution. And sometimes I think that the whole movement is just me and you, and maybe we'd all be better off if that were true, 'cause then at least we know where we stand, and we could tell our comrades apart from the man. But if the world isn't that simple, maybe this town is at least. And if I'm not marching with them to war, I'm sure not marching with you for peace. Class traitor, what fucking ever. I'm just another middle class kid too. But if I'm not good at changing, I'm good at self-loathing. So I'll class hate myself with you. May our only occupation be not having a job. May the only cocktails that we make be Molotov. May that day be now. And for as many days after that as we know how. It starts in this parking lot, and in my dreams I am dirty, broke, beautiful and free. got me down. But sometimes the thumb just isn't enough to get the fuck out of this town. Well, he travels so he won't find a way to destroy himself. And I guess I travel looking for the perfect method to do so. But there comes a day where there's nothing left for you here, wherever here may be. And that's the day that it's time to go. So we walked to the on-ramp, and it seemed like we were in it together. And just maybe if things went right, it could stay that way forever. But when it comes down to it, I'm still the only one sleeping alone. Guess I should have known better than to think I wasn't on my own. But I'll never make that same mistake again. And I don't know the answer, but I know that you don't have it. I don't know what I want, but I know what I don't, you bastard. I don't know what's right, I just know that you're wrong. I don't know where home is, but I know that I'm not there now. Now is no time to be sober. Pass more King Cobra until I'm falling over. Until I'm falling over. It's Saturday afternoon, and malt liquor is in the mug. And if you had asked me then I would have slurred. Well, maybe I'm a little bit drunk, but it's alright. The cops don't come out till night, and I'll get through this. I'll vomit up the dope sickness. The alcohol poisoning will pass eventually, and I'll survive again, unfortunately. When I dream of the future, I see an armful of holes, empty pockets, and a bleeding nose. Hacking up a lung filled with blood and tar on a sidewalk next to my Spain jar. Next to my Spain jar. When I dream of the future, I see a house falling in on itself. When I dream of the future, I see shots of whiskey and failing health. When I dream of the future, I see smoking crack, watching 10-year-olds buy it. When I dream of the future, I see a place with someone to wanna die with. The answer, but I know that you don't have it. I don't know what I want, but I know what I don't, you bastard. I don't know what's right, I just know that you're wrong. I don't know where home is, but I know that I'm not there now. I'm not there now. I'm not there now. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I say I've got nothing to live for, like there's someone who does. I I say I feel so betrayed, like there's someone it's safe to trust. And I'm not for inaction, but I am for despair. May this resignation lead us to battle against forces we know will destroy us before they really know we're there. I'm fighting for something between apocalypse and liberation. I'm struggling with something between apathy and desperation. And just because I'm an anarchist doesn't mean that I won't burn a black flag. While you're wishing for utopia, I just hope the cops don't search my paper bag. Whoa, whoa. Out over the on-ramp and all you can do is sigh. I can see that the interstate and the litter make you wanna die. But the way the morning sun hits the gasoline rising over concrete, well, it just seems so beautiful to me. Yeah! You're fighting for a globe covered again in fields and forests. I'm thinking of a world without bricks, and it just seems so boring. But keep your thumb out and we'll make Burlington by 7:30. You wish the world was clean, but I'm in love with the way it's dirty. Whoa, whoa, oi, oi, oi. Whoa, whoa, oi, oi, oi. Traffic report about the jam on the way to the city, and it's only a couple of exits, but it seems like a million miles to Philly. But I know that we'll make it to the punk house somehow, and I know when we walk in the door it will be about who can talk feminism the best to get into girls' pants, and who can quote Emma Goldman the most without having to dance and singing those stupid protest songs. He says that music can change the world, but with lyrics like that, I'm so glad he's wrong. Whoa, whoa, oi, oi, oi. Whoa, whoa, oi, oi, oi. Get on curve and remember back to February. The when 5 minutes ago he was passed out on the staircase, trying to walk to his apartment, but not making it all the way. And now he's driving us 100 miles an hour down the interstate. Another beer in his hand, swearing we won't be late. But that was before everyone knew that New Mexico. They all left a couple of months ago. Until the day, my friend, when I sleep on the floor of your van again. I'll be waiting in this parking lot. And in my dreams, I am dirty, broke, beautiful, and free. My hands twitching a bit, and my face in a smile. After hitching too many miles. We aren't revolutionaries, but we are the revolution. Sometimes I think that the whole movement is just me and you, or that maybe we'd all be better off if that were true, 'cause then at least we know where we stand, and we could tell our comrades apart from the band. What if the world isn't that simple? Maybe this town is at least. And if I'm not marching with them to war, I'm sure not marching with you for peace. Class traitor, what fucking ever? I'm just another middle class kid too. But if I'm not good at changing, I'm good at self-loathing. So I'll class hate myself with you. May our only occupation be not having a job, and may the only cocktails that we make be Molotov. And may that day be now, and for as many days after that as we know how. It starts in this parking lot, and in my dreams I am dirty, broke, beautiful, and free. My hands clutching a fist, and my face in a smile. After hitching too many miles.
I think everything's the way it should be. All right. Let's see. Okay. Cool. And just check some stuff. Sorry. All right, cool. Clear that email. I've just been running behind all day, just all day. It's just, Huh. Oh, you know what? Let me check it on the webpage, actually. Give me one sec here. I'll look at something. Cool. All right. Yeah, it works there. Oh, it's going to load that fucking page, isn't it? Yep. All right. You need to be down there, so you load first. There we go. Fortus, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Either way, thank you for the well wishes. So yeah. Yeah, there's a woman that's being made to give birth to a kid with a crania. Doctors have already confirmed. Kid's fucking thing's missing the top of its fucking head. They're gonna make this woman carry it full term and fucking give birth to this fucking monstrosity. And of course, if you encounter any of these fucking idiots, there's a list of medical exemptions. A crania isn't on the list of medical exemptions because the list of medical exemptions wasn't made by fucking people who know what the fuck they're talking about. Because if the list was made by people who knew what the fuck they were talking about, they wouldn't have banned abortion in the first place. Right? I think this is Louisiana. I don't know which godforsaken fucking state this is. It could be fucking Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi. Take your fucking pick. I don't know which garbage state it is. I think it's Louisiana, though. But, yeah, kid's missing the top of its fucking head. It's like, oh, yeah. Kind of person that thinks you can reimplant ectopic pregnancies. Yeah, basically. Fucking. Oh, and then Saudi Arabia. Can we just, is it already your birthday? Wait, is it the 16th or the 17th or the 18th? I thought it was the 18th. Oh, it's the 17th, right? Zippy? Okay. Okay, well then, I'm not wrong. Okay, because I do have something actually planned for you. No, Beast is a crania. It's literally the cranial. No, it's missing the top of its fucking head. Can we just not with Saudi Arabia? By the way, some fucking chick went back to Saudi Arabia, which, by the way, why? She was going to school in the UK and she went back to Saudi Arabia to visit family or some shit. Again, why would you? Right? If you made it out of Saudi Arabia, why would you ever go back? That place should be burned to the ground, but it's fucking sand. You can't burn it to the ground, right? It's fucking, the whole fucking place should just be scratched and started over. It's fucking horrid. But this chick goes back to fucking Saudi Arabia. Well, she's not leaving because she's going to be doing 34 fucking years in Saudi Arabian prison. Why, you may ask? Because she retweeted somebody who said, not fucking kidding you. Somebody said on Twitter that Saudi Arabian women should have driving rights. That person is considered a dissident. She, despite the fact that some women can drive in Saudi, that person is considered a dissident, and she retweeted them, and bam, 34 fucking years she's doing. Can we just not with Saudi Arabia? Can we just not with the fucking, I'm sorry. The Abrahamic fucking people, just fuck all of you. Fuck all of them. I don't care whether you're from the Hasidim or you're a fucking Protestant in New England or you're a fucking Muslim in Saudi Arabia. I'm done with the Abrahamic religions. Can we just not? Jesus fucking Christ. These fucking Bible thumping retards. Saudi Arabia, our allies in peace. fucking sick of these assholes. I really am. I really am sick of the fucking religious assholes. Now, you know what? Not only the Abrahamic ones, but Pestique, fucking the Abrahamic ones. That's our priority. The Muslims, the Christians, the fucking Jews. Gotta get rid of this shit. We gotta get rid of this shit. It's just fucking garbage. And it's garbage people that believe it. Sorry if that's any of your loved ones. Garbage people believe this shit. It is. I'm done with all of these people. I am. Fucking between throwing some woman in jail for 34 fucking years because she retweeted somebody who dared say that women should have driving privileges in Saudi Arabia, to the fucking Christians here who pipe bomb fucking abortion clinics and fucking assassinate doctors in the rectory of their own fucking church, or the Hasidim in fucking New England, in New York, that's caused a resurgence of polio and has killed kids because their fucking creepy rabbis have fucking oral herpes and use their mouths to bite off the foreskins of babies' dicks. I'm sorry, what? In the world where we talk about groomers and pedophiles non-stop, how has no one called out the Hasidim for fucking using their mouths, a grown-ass fucking man, to put their mouth on a little baby dick and bite off the foreskin, giving them an open wound with human fucking oral bacterium and viruses, and in several instances, oral herpes, which caused a fucking kid to die. I'm done with the religious people. I'm done. And yeah, the Hindu nationalists in India, fuck you too. Fuck you too, you bunch of fucking idiots. You inbred morons. Fucking the cow is sacred. Somebody looked at it wrong. Beat them to death. Right? Fucking, oh no, that woman dared try to get an education. Rape her to death. 200 guys from the village shall rape her. You know what? Fuck you too. So done with all of these idiots. So done. I have a couple of queer teens with me who are both Christians. Yeah, they're brought up that way, but hard to see them struggling with the two-faced shit they get. Yeah, fuck that. Wait, are they not allowed to use surgical tools? Cupcake, don't ask me why the Hasidim fucking uses their mouth for fucking... The last time hey look, baby dies of herpes in ritual circumcision by Orthodox Jews. Fucking baby who contracted herpes after a ritual circumcision with oral suction. I'm sorry, what? Why are you fucking sucking off a baby's dick and biting their fucking foreskin off? What is wrong with you? What? This didn't even just happen once, right? If it happened once, you'd be like, oh, that's fucking psychotic. And just for shits and giggles, by the way. Here's one of them. 2 children are dead. Despite baby dying after getting herpes, Orthodox rabbis say they'll defy law on ancient circumcision ritual. Here's your fucking creeper, by the way. Here's one of them, at least. 200 rabbis signed a proclamation claiming the health department printed and spread lies in order to justify their evil decree. Says the people who sucked off a fucking baby's dick, causing it to get herpes and die. Yes, it's the health department. About at least 11 babies in New York have contracted herpes simplex since the year 2000. 2 that we know of developed brain damage, and 2 died. All because the fucking Orthodox Jews apparently need to suck babies' dicks. There's reason here, but I mean, I don't give a shit. Ugh, God. I'm so sick of these fucking people. Come on, it's 9 a.m. It's far too early to start drinking myself numb. I just... Right? Like, why are you putting your mouth on a baby's dick? I just... Oh, Jesus. I can't anymore. I can't. I just can't. Like, I can't with the religious people. What was I reading? Oh, it was a fucking update on Reddit the other day about some fucking Hindu family where the boyfriend has basically like saved the girlfriend from her family because they were gonna fucking... They started dating at school, at college, because she's a grown-ass woman, but Hindu tradition. It's their tradition. It's their tradition. Fuck your tradition. Fuck your fucking culture. Your culture is garbage. Your tradition is garbage. Fuck you. All right? Some bullshit fucking, paternalistic, misogynistic, fucking antiquated belief system dictated that they got to determine her life for her. And they found out, apparently, they saw her with this guy that she was dating. And they fucking kidnapped her, beat her, fucking got her to confess that they had sex, tried to sell her off for a marriage to a 65-year-old in some bumfuck village somewhere. She eventually tells him she wants to spend the night with her husband-to-be, and they leave her the fuck alone, so she runs off to a friend's house a few months after she's just disappeared from this dude's life. He fucking saves her. The friend calls and says, like, I can't talk about this. You need to get the fuck over here. Goes over there. Can't go to the fucking police because the police will call her fucking family and turn her into them. Fucking, so he runs off to another fucking province. They get married. He fucking, basically does this whole thing to like save her from her own family because, again, tradition. Religion and tradition. What the fuck is this shit? Ugh. I'm done kowtowing and putting up with people's astral thanks. I'm done kowtowing and putting up with people's stupid ideas. It's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, you know what? Maleficarum, apparently they need colonized, right? Like apparently that's what they need. Because I'm sorry, if you're beating and raping women to death because they're not allowed to get an education or decide their own fucking lives, or you're causing kids to get brain damage or die because you're fucking sucking off their dick after you perform your ritual genital mutilation on them and getting some old man herpes on their fucking newborn baby dick with an open wound on it, you know what? Fuck you. Yeah, maybe you do need it. Because apparently you're not capable of keeping up with the times. That's all. Fuck these people. Fuck these people. Fuck these people. I worked at an amusement park one summer. Is that a plea for states? No, it's a plea for... Can't say that. Can't say that. Pastique, in an anarchist community, if somebody did this to a kid, we all know what would happen. If we lived in an actual commune and we found out somebody just killed their baby by sucking their dick off after they committed genital mutilation to them, we'd drag them out the front of the fucking house. Fuck these people. In the Talmudic commentary on this passage in the Mishnah, Shabbat 133b, God, the rules lawyering that the Hasidim gets, not even just the Hasidim, the rabbinical studies get up to, Jesus. The 4th century rabbi, Papa of Babylon, writes, the failure to perform this suction is dangerous for the baby, and any mole who neglects to perform the ritual should be fired. Any mole who does perform the ritual should be introduced to fire. Worked at an amusement park one summer 2 years ago. The Hasidic Jewish community from New York had days where they would rent out our park so only they could use it. They had weird rules. No women in shorts, or they'd call them whores. Yeah, of course. Only could listen to their music. Fucking, they had separate boys and girls days, etc. It was weird as fuck. Dude, yeah, banger. And they're fucking, dude, they're creepy as fuck. The Hasidim is so fuck. The men believe they have a right to a wife. They believe they have a right to a wife. They will force women into marriage with Okay, but having an old man suck on mutilated baby dicks is a part of your of my culture. Your culture should be wiped from the earth. Yeah. Yeah. I have no problem saying that. If your culture actively encourages and causes harm at a point where babies are dying because of it, like, you straight up, kid gets born, you commit genital mutilation, and then you introduce a virus into their fucking immune system immediately, and the kid goes brain dead and dies. Yeah, fuck your culture. Yeah, fuck your culture. It should be absolutely destroyed. Yeah. Yeah, I don't believe in that, like, all cultures should be treated equally, tradition. Fuck that. I'm a fucking anarchist. Right? You're causing active harm in the world. You have violated this person. They were born successfully, right? You have violated this person's bodily autonomy by committing genital mutilation. And then you have assaulted them and caused brain damage and or murdered them. Not really. I'm from a reform family, not... Literally Jewish incels. Yeah, no, they believe they fucking, like the Kyrgyzstani traditional bride kidnapping. We were just talking about that the other night, last night, I think. As an aside, Jesus being a Jew, it means it's not impossible for his foreskin was bitten off. Yeah, it's not a good culture. Either that or change a lot, says Astral. This is mine. Now goodbye. Jesus Christ. And they say it's God's will, right? Yep. If you do baby human sacrifice, also fuck off. All cultures have value, but some parts of those cultures should be destroyed without mercy. I'm not sure if all cultures have value even. Even the Romans were like, miss me with that dick biting shit. Utilitarian calculus, some stupid tradition ain't worth the harm. We could enjoy Euro and Bazuki without worshipping a rape god. It's just plain immoral. Yep. You know, in most places, actively knowing giving herpes to someone is a felony, but separation of church and state. Haven't seen you fired up in a while. I hope you're doing as you can be. Thank you, Gemma. Oh, I think religion's going to get a lot weirder soon. Yeah, I can't. I've got other shit to deal with in this world than to put up with fucking dumbass fucking religious people. I'm so sick of this shit. All right, we're doing this channel instead. Oh, y'all want to see the dumbest protest ever? Hold on. This is like, I mean, this is dumber than PETA even. This is fucking, dude, this is dumber than a PETA protest. All right, I know that's difficult. I know you're like, wait, what are we protesting? How is a protest dumber than a PETA protest? That's a high bar, right? Like, dumber than a PETA protest is, wow. All right, well, here is Russians protesting and begging the US and UK to stop sending weapons to Ukraine that kills and injures Russian soldiers. I mean, I'd let you hear what they say, but I mean, really, who gives a shit what the orcs are saying? Like I said, dumbest protest ever. And of course it's Russians. Of course it's Russians. Only the fucking Russians could pull off a protest dumber than a PETA protest. Melissa Karam, we watched it yesterday. She's not new. The fucking, yeah, we watched what she ordered her people to do yesterday. Fucking dumbass. Their parents should have pulled out. Oh, absolutely fucking dummies. Oh, so that's what state-sponsored protests look like. You also noticed some patterns there. Not a whole lot of people of color. Not a whole lot of, yeah. It's funny how that works. It's amazing how Russians are. Oh. Astral, I can't imagine why that happened. Wait, Astral, is there any history of Stalin and communists executing and genociding indigenous people en masse? Interesting. Sure there isn't, right? Fucking morons. Yeah, they want the US and the UK to stop sending weapons to Ukraine because their soldiers are dying. I can't imagine why. Jesus fuck. Are Russians like... Do Russians have something in common with the Deep South in America? Like, is there some level of interbreeding here? Because I'm noticing a level of stupidity that's almost on level with like Marjorie Taylor Greene or Boebert or like, Mississippi, Louisiana, Florida sort of territory. That just a level of like inbred dumbness that I just have to assume is somehow connected at this point because dear sweet Jesus. If you want your soldiers to stop getting shot, maybe they should move out of range. Less whiskey and banjos, more vodka, and I'm not even gonna try. There's also forced deportation of Jews into a Far East desert, says Astral. Interesting. Yeah, fuck those people. Honestly, I love watching Ukrainian war footage. Similar brain rot, just messaging is different, says Sonia. I love watching Ukrainian war footage. Dude, we have had some of the best footage of this fucking war. This has been the funniest war. Fucking watching the Russians just absolutely show their true colors is amazing. Dude, I was watching like a bunch of fucking guys today, literally marching in line. A fucking drone dropped a grenade on them. They immediately left their downed guy behind. Immediately fucking just abandoned their wounded soldiers and ran off. That's not the first time I've seen that. Not even close to the first time I've seen that. Combat footage has been entertaining this year, hasn't it, Beast? I saw that non-binary that Estonia is taking down all the like Soviet shit. U.S. South, it's religious propaganda. Russia, it's state propaganda. Yeah, fuck them. I don't care. This is fuck around and find out. Jerry, you can buy social media requests, Squiddy? No, I don't know. I don't even know what you're talking about, Squiddy. Can I put this on air? Is this safe? Hey, be over. All right, first off.
Слава десанту, честь и хвала! Честь и хвала!
Okay. Turns out Gen Z Russians aren't super into the whole invading other countries thing when they're on the front lines. Imagine that. It's a VDV recruitment ad with the subtitles swapped. Wait, that's a real ad? I thought that was like... Why is Russia so cringe? Why is all of Russia just so fucking cringe? What is it with Russian supporters being so goddamn cringe?
Крутые парни по всей стране, кто связан дружбой с ВДВ. Такое братство, надежный щит, никто Россию не победит. ВДВ, с неба привет, ультрамариновый набоберет. Денег с волной и море погон, с неба навеки десант обручен. ВДВ, сколько побед, из парашютов белый букет. Радугой мирной паря купола, слава десанту, честь и хвала.
Yeah, all these are dead, by the way, probably. All these fuckers are dead already. These fuckers are all dead.
В Центральном парке салют в Москве, мечтают парни об
I mean,
любым оружием владеть
whatever.
легко. Знамя победы главнее всего. ВДВ, с неба привет, ультрамариновый набоберет. Тельник с волной и море погон, с неба навеки десант обручен. ВДВ, сколько побед, из парашютов белый букет. Радугой мирной паря купола, слава десанту, честь и хвала. Честь и хвала.
Did Steven Seagal teach them to fight? Oh my god. What is wrong with Russia? I mean, other than all of the obvious. Just more evidence that they're truly a bunch of self-repressed homos running around. Dig, I felt like I was back in 88, 89. 100% had to be signed off on by Vlad. I'm betting it was Dukes that trained him. Oh, God, Frank Dukes. Probably, actually. Duck, not that cringe. Some of it can actually be kind of badass. Was that made opposite the A-team? Oh, fuck me. Dear sweet Jesus, these people are fucking horrible. It's just so fucking cringe. Oh. Are we sure it's military propaganda and not gay recruitment? Look, hold on. Hold on. I'll call the crew on Fire Island really quickly. Give me a sec and we'll check whether it's just give me 1 sec. No, I called the gay council on Fire Island. It's not us. Sorry. Oh. Okay, so, like, this thing sucks. And let's go back to this, and this, and this. Done. Yeah, I figured I'd check for you guys at least, you know. I've got the main line. I've got the main phone line anyway, so you might as well, you know, call into the council and check on it. What the fuck? Can we not with Scott Adams? Fertus, the guy who created Dilbert, the Dilbert comic, that guy. This shit. Creator of this. That's Scott Adams. I did too, Maleficarum. I did too. I really enjoy it. As an IT worker, trust me, fucking Dilbert spoke to my soul. It's a shame. Every male encounter is implied violence. It's the principle behind law enforcement, the military, and all social conduct. No one takes that off the table. Try to deal with reality, please. No one supports dumb violence. Everyone supports smart violence. Quote, every male encounter is implied violence. Look, I don't even like my dad all that much, but I can assure you there's not an implication of violence every time I encounter him, not on my part anyway. I suppose I live in a constant state of resisting the urge to punch me. This. Oh, there is. Stick your fingers in his ass without permission and see how it goes. What? How? God, I hate him. God, he is just the dumbest motherfucker. Boy, my boy needs to get a cute Rambo and loosen up. Caboose. Yeah, he's right-wing chud. Right-wing chud and a Trump supporter. Yeah, cupcakes, sir, that's right. Gemma, exactly, right? Like, that escalated quickly. Duh, fuck me. I can't with these people. Oh, you saw the fucking, Jeremy, right? Jeremy. Over at the Quartering. Our boy Jeremy over at the Quartering. See what he's been up to recently too, right? Not nearly as insane as stick your finger up your dad's ass crazy. Fucking apparently Netflix is like remaking the Addams Family, and apparently he's been on a fucking like a tear about race swapping and wokeness in the new Addams Family. I can't. Fertus. It's, you know, Dig, I know they are. And this motherfucker doesn't, I swear to God, I can't with these dumb motherfuckers. Why are people so fucking stupid? He speaks Spanish to her. Gomez speaks Spanish to her all the time. In the original show, he speaks Spanish. To Gomez, Saga Gomez. Just fucking. Why are conservatives so fucking stupid? Oh wait, they don't believe in education. That's right. How many white guys you know named Gomez? Caboose, no, he didn't. He had no idea, apparently. Oh, and yeah, Aka, yeah, fucking, dude, Gomez and Morticia are badass. Also, by the way, for those of you who don't know, the original Addams Family, as a creation, are a send-up of the conservative nuclear family. You know that, right? Like, the Addams Family is literally a parody and a satirical take of the nuclear, conservative nuclear family. It was always that way. It was intended to be that way. It never wasn't intended to be that way. Literally, the entire purpose of the Addams Family is to show a non-conservative, non-nuclear family structure that shows that it can be perfectly functional, and if not perfectly functional, above and beyond functional. Morticia and Gomez are some of the one of the best pairings on TV. I can't. Dick, I mean, they always miss the point. I know. Oh. They want to turn the Addams Family into the Honeymooners, which is, by the way, one of the most dysfunctional families ever to appear on TV. To the moon! One of these days, Alice, to the moon! He's constantly threatening his wife with violence. Right? Gomez worships the ground Morticia walks on. He loves that woman. He loves his family. He loves the weirdness and the dysfunction. They are one of the best families on TV. Fucking the Honeymooners, one of the worst. I swear to God, I hate these people. Because domestic violence is hilarious, I guess. I can't. You want another example of them just, I can't. They're Hispanic / French. Great. Two people, fucking squid and a cupcake, both at the same time, basically. To cops, it probably is. Cops would find it funny. Yeah. Today's generation, outside, inside. The fact that you don't get it just means you're functional. See, this is why I can tolerate the people in my community, because you guys can look at this and go, I don't get it, right? Like this doesn't even make sense to your brains. You're like, what's going on? It's okay. So take it from left to right. Take it from left to right. Right? No, it's Christian conservative propaganda. Red, actually. Look. Okay, so where's my mouse? Two guys over here, fucking just being close to each other, sharing a fucking. Okay, right? But inside, it's two queers fucking falling in love with each other, right? Outside, it's a guy holding a bag just as he rides ahead, right? It's that sort of thing. But if you go inside, it's prescription drugs and condoms. Right? Fucking, all right. So, like, look at, pay attention. Over here, it's a fucking mastectomy and a broken heart. And it's this shit. All right. You need to be able to, I love that you guys look at that and go, I don't know what's going on. That's brilliant. But yeah, it's one of those things. Let's answer a question. Can All in the Family, Sanford and Son, and Good Times exist today? Let's answer a question. Should All in the Family, Sanford and Sons, and Good Times exist today? Tell you what, you answer me, should they? And I'll give you a can they. Karina. God's will. Science. Medicine. Rather than appealing to God for a cure, you've resorted to medicine and the brutality of ripping out a fucking the brutality of a mastectomy, right? I love that you guys can't read what's going on there. I adore that. I really do. Fucking, but yeah, it's anti-science, anti-medicine, it's like that. The heathen threw her cancerous titty away. That was God's gift to heal. Jesus. Do you think that we don't joke about reality? Do you think that there's no jokes about reality anymore? Nowhere in the mainstream media. Woke culture has killed all joking about reality. Is that really your argument, Taz? Is that really your argument? I don't even want to call you Taz because we have a Taz and she's one of the most based bitches I've ever known in my life. I fucking love Taz. I don't want to call you Taz. I'm going to call you fucking idiot forever. Cause Taz, you're shitting on someone who I love's name. And I refuse to go along with that. Taz is one of the best bitches I've ever known. Fuck your name. Fuck you. Fucking nope. There's none. There's none whatsoever. There's no making fun of reality whatsoever in any of media. If I get one example, I can disprove you entirely. None. Just one example. That's all it's going to take to disprove your entire thesis. You really want to go down this fucking road? You really want to go down this fucking road? You want to be an absolutist? I'll let you be an absolutist. Yeah, I don't give a shit about your best friend. Fuck your dog. There. I don't give a shit about your fucking dog. Every time my uncle takes his psych medication, he stops being able to talk to Jesus. Checkmate, atheist, says Red. Oh, you're shit about your Taz friend then. Wow, what a great comeback. Woo, you burned me. Anyway, back to the point, moron. There's no joking about reality. There's none whatsoever. Okay, hold on. What's that dude's fucking name? There we go. I need to, that's not him. There we go. That's who I was after. Pivot already. I love it. There's the pivot already. Oh my God. I love the fucking goalpost move. I love the goalpost move. That is brilliant. Oh, fucking idiot forever. Oh, that's brilliant. Fucking nobody cares. Nobody knows. So Ricky Gervais is a multimillionaire who has multiple media properties on multiple continents and is, by all admissions, mainstream media. The Office, that sort of stuff, right? Ricky Gervais is mainstream media. James Acaster has Netflix specials and is regular on TV and streaming services, both across the pond and here as well. He is speaking truth to power. He is criticizing a mainstream media personality who is a tens of millionaire sort of territory. But hey, you're right. Nobody ever criticizes reality anymore. You're right, idiot forever. 100%. You're a joke. Your entire existence is a joke. Everything about you is a joke. And frankly, it's not even a well-constructed joke. I think if we were probably going to see a picture of you, you'd probably be, well, undesirable. And that's probably where a lot of this comes from. When's the last time you got your dick wet? Because usually this sort of frustration comes from you still sound like the idiot you just showed. Woo-wee! Wow, what a takedown. Holy shit, that's definitely, oh, wow. Who we got? Who is that? Oh, that's Nish. Oh, I love Nish. Nish is great. But he also speaks with an accent.
It's a fucking piece of shit. The first 10 minutes are shit comedy. No judgments. We've all done.
Idiot forever. Last night? How's your dog doing then? Did you put a little preparation H around its asshole?
Some of us are doing it right now. But then the next 10 minutes is just him having a go at trans people. Guys, why is everyone so angry with trans people? What did they do there's like 12 of them. Why is everyone so upset? Everyone's like, oh, do you say he or she? I don't know, ask. It's not an unsolvable conundrum. Also, in my experience, trans people are not deliberately mysterious when you do ask. It's not like you ask and they go, ooh, ooh, I'll never tell. You're thinking of poltergeists. And there are a lot of people, to be fair, most of them cisgendered heterosexual men who say things like this. Oh, if you let trans women use women's bathrooms, then they'll do sex attacks. Now, there's a few problems with that. Firstly,
you are so fucking reductive and duplicative. This is hilarious. So I made a bestiality joke about fucking idiot forever over here, fucking his dog, because let's face it, this is probably the only ass that this person has gotten in ever. But immediately after I fucking tag him with the bestiality joke, just does his own spin on it. Basically copies my joke and then just modifies it, because if he used dog, it'd clearly be just copying me, right? So he spun the dog to a pig. What's your pig's name? It's so pathetic. You don't even have original material, man. Like, get a fucking life. Also, unfollow me. I don't want you here. You're not like the type of people we want around here. Honestly, you're a garbage person. We don't like people like you around here. So just like go ahead and unfollow me. I'll remove your follow myself. Like one of the mods can do it. I can do it. Like just like please just fuck off. Also leave your dog alone. Like as we stated ahead. Yeah, like your joke, but worse. Like it's just, you're a garbage human being. Just unfollow and get the fuck out. Nobody wants you here. Also, if you continue speaking in chat, what's going to happen is you're going to end up shadow banned and we're just going to listen to you scream. We're not even going to listen to you scream into the void. You're just going to scream into the void. You're going to get ignored. And frankly, you know, that's the best that you can hope for. Anyway.
To be fair, they don't say do sex attacks. Secondly, trans people are overwhelmingly the victims of sexual violence more so than they are the perpetrators of it by an unbelievably large amount. And thirdly, do you honestly think if there is someone out there willing to commit a sex attack, arguably the worst thing one human being can do to another, do you honestly think if there is someone out there, regardless of their gender identity, who has done the logical gymnastics required in going into thinking that you can perpetrate the worst thing one human being can do to another, do you honestly, do you think they're currently being put off by a sign on a door? This has never happened. Oh, I'm gonna do such a big sex attack. What's gonna be the biggest sex attack? What's gonna be the biggest sex? Oh, sorry, I didn't realize this was the ladies. That's never happened. Fuck Ricky Gervais. Fuck Ricky Gervais. Because what he's doing is not edgy or interesting. He seems to think that it makes him an edgy or interesting comedian. It's not. All he is just the same as every other rich white dude comedian who gets too successful, runs out of ideas, and just shit on the latest minority group. In the 1970s, that was my fucking family. It was black and minority ethnic people. In the 80s, it was gay people. Trans people are just the latest to get it in the neck from comedians who can't be bothered to try at their jobs anymore. I cannot stand there and watch another dogshit comedian go, ooh, if a woman can identify as a man, maybe I'll identify as a chair. Why don't you identify as a good comedian, you hack motherfuckers?
I got a lot of flack.
So, you know, I just removed your follow and I blocked you from refollowing. Do it. Fucking bring the unfollow. Not only did I bring the unfollow, I blocked you from refollowing. Like I said, you're not welcome here. You're not wanted here. Oh, that's 14 minutes. I'm not doing that. Bravo to Nish. Yeah. No, I love Nish. Nish is great. Unlike fucking, what's his name? I've already forgotten it. Fucking Idiot Forever. Yeah, unlike Idiot Forever, Nish is actually a valuable, viable human being. You'll notice the Idiot Forever is no longer in chat. They're now screaming into the void. I hope you have 3 kids. I hope they all turn out gay, lesbian, and trans. That's what I wish for you. I hope you have 3 children and that the first one turns out super femboy, just sucking every dick on the corner, fucking just in the back alleyway, just dripping fucking cum out of his down the leg every day, right? Then the second one, fucking firefighter lumberjack lesbian, just as butch as they come. And the third one, full on trans. Yeah, I hope that's in your future for you, quite frankly. You're such a garbage human being. That's what you have coming for you. That's your karma, honestly. And then you're going to wonder why your children don't love you, will never like you. Your spouse will grow to resent you. You will grow apart. And by the time that you're actually probably 65, you'll start to truly feel it deep down about how you went wrong. But by that point, it will be too late. And so as you lie on your deathbed at the end of your life, no loved ones, no one you care about. It will be a Jamaican nurse who's being paid by the state to wipe your ass and make sure that you get turned over so you don't get bed sores. And in that final moment of consciousness, in the final moment of clarity before your consciousness snaps out of existence, the only thing that will float through your mind is you will hearken back to this singular moment with me speaking to you, and you'll hear these final words go through your head. Ha! I fucking hope it happens to you, and you got exactly what you deserved. Anyway, so moving on. Let's see. Oh, fucking, hey, Rad. Hey, the kids at least sound like they're having enough fun to leave this shitbag behind. A3, ouch. Let's see. Let's see. What do we got? Marjorie Taylor Greene thinks God is a nationalist, by the way. It's fucking hilarious. Fucking dumb people are like, look, religious people are dumb by default. Religious people are just dumb by default. Like, you believe in an invisible man in the sky who loves you, yet will send you to a place where you suffer for all eternity. Religious people are dumb by default. Right? Marjorie Taylor Greene thinks God is a nationalist. And a pastor she was speaking to, God is not a globalist, he's a nationalist. And Marjorie Taylor Greene, that's right. Fucking, I mean, this is the level of fucking actual mental and what do I want? Yeah, I want that. Mental infancy. That is, well, common amongst these types. That sort of, the wokes have taken over the world. We can't speak our mind. I'm not allowed to drive a trans kid to commit suicide anymore. Oh, I fucking hate these people. They're such garbage human beings. Oh my God. What else? What do we got? Dig, I know, right? Fucking MTG believes in Jewish space lasers. My friend just said this is how you properly use white privilege as Aspen. Yep. American nationalist, no doubt. I know, right? Her half brain cell just fired. Astral, I envision it like the sort of DVD logo bouncing around in her head. And once every 3 years it hits the corner, right? Bing! Let's see. You know, at least if it was the Mormons, it would make sense. Fluke worms have more brain cells. I know, right? Oh, I love that one. You know you may be an ally, but you'll never be as much of an ally as my Russian laser technician's a tweet, who after I told her I'm trans said, who cares? Skin is skin, no? And then removed my towel and said, see? This beautiful girl body. Good butt. Now shh. Oh. Let's see. What do we got? Oh, yeah. This was a good image. Hold on. Whoever drew this, they signed it. Whoever drew this, I love it. Oh. Oh yes. Yes, this dumb woman. This is one of my favorites. Dude, this is one of my favorite stories from like the last day. This is an amazing story. I love this. All right. It is a Twitch emote. All right, hang on. If you want the image, here you go. Copy. There you go. Image address in chat. So if you need the image, it'll be coming up shortly for you. Okay, so it's my fucking favorite stories. I love this fucking story. Okay, so for those of you who don't know moron, right? For those of you who don't speak QAnon moron, right? This is a woman by the name of Rayla Campbell. Rayla Campbell was on her way to her own Back the Blue rally, right? Well, she was detained by police. It's an amazing moment. She claimed that the book Gender Queer was child pornography. It's Gender Queer is nothing more than an LGBT teen book that teaches you about your body and things and feelings and emotions and thoughts that you may be having, right? So she was claiming online and showing people and telling people that this book is child pornography. So on the way to her own Back the Blue rally, good old Rayla here got pulled over by the cops because somebody reported her for being in possession of child pornography. Turns out the book wasn't child pornography after all. It's funny how that works, huh? I know, right? She's literally, Mark, I know, right? Oh, she's literally running around saying, this book is child pornography. Somebody reported her for being in possession of child pornography. Oh, it's just fucking great. Oh. I know, way too fucking perfect. Way too perfect. So, it's now yesterday, but for those of you who don't know your anarchist history, this is Keith McHenry. If you don't know who Keith McHenry is and you don't know your anarchist history, well, that's okay. Keith McHenry is one of the founders of Food Not Bombs. This day yesterday in 1988, members of Food Not Bombs were arrested for the first time in San Francisco for handing out free food and literature in Golden Gate Park. Yeah, this is the first time it happened. It's been a while, but nothing new, nothing's changed. Nothing new, nothing's changed. Also recent study, young people have turned their backs on capitalism. It's official. The tides have turned. Across the pond, by the way, it's like 65, 67%. Over here, it's the lack of appeal for capitalism, less than 50%. It's turned. The majority of people under a certain age no longer find capitalism appealing in any way, shape, or form. Some of the respondents, like 20% of the respondents even said that the world's problems, all of the world's problems, like literally all of the world's problems are related to capitalism at this point. It's ridiculous. Yeah, the tide has officially turned on that front. So now we're just waiting for boomers to die. Oh, also stupid people. Stupid people. If we took the warning labels off of fucking aspirin and stuff, we'd probably sort that problem real quick. Let's see. Oh yeah, the Smith & Wesson thing. Jesus Christ, we need to get into that. The CEO of Smith & Wesson released a public statement. Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is a good one too. Come on. Let me get you off there so you can read it. Our fatwa had nothing to do with the attack on Salman Rushdie. My rhetoric had nothing to do with the attacks on the FBI, the Capitol, El Paso, Pittsburgh, Parkland, Charlottesville. Right? A few people in office. I can't wait to kick the Bucks' dick. I know, right? I went through the Florida education system. I barely know Florida history, says Red. Oh, Jesus. I know, right? It's just, the lack of education, the willful ignorance is the crazy part. That's the craziest part about it. Also, we got another fucking molester fucking Catholic. We got another molester Catholic. Canadian Cardinal Mark Ouellette, I think, high-ranking position within the Vatican, accused of sexual assault in a class action. More than 80 clergy in the class action. 101 people. 101 people say that they were sexually assaulted. One of these days, maybe we'll just liquidate the Vatican and shut down the fucking Catholic Church and be done with it once and for all, but we're not gonna, are we? Astral. Another. I know, right? What are we up to now? I know it's so difficult to keep track. Between the Southern Baptist database that was released, that 300,000 people in it or some shit like that. No, I'm sorry, 25,000 in the Southern Baptist. There's 330,000 in the French database. There's an untold amount in the Jehovah's Witnesses database in Australia because they won't release the documentation. They're just eating the fines. Then you've got the Canadian residential schools. You've got the Irish schools, which the fucking what do we call those? DJ, call it another one. Is it time to go full anarcho-Posadism? Right? Fucking just glass this shit. Good on you, Red. Good on you. Yeah, and then, oh God, yeah, you've got the Hasidim, you've got the Southern Baptists, you've got the Jehovah's Witnesses, you've got the Mormons, you've got the Catholics, you've got, even the Buddhists got tagged fucking a few times for sexual malfeasances within the monasteries. It's ridiculous at this point. Just do away with the religious stuff. Just do away with the religious stuff, and we'd be fucking so much better off. Be so much better off at this point. I saw Don't Look Up last night. Good movie, great ending, right? Maybe the hot take of the week is that Trump is secretly a Posadist, right? Bookworm. Oh, no, the Islamic, Dewey Bookworm. That's not even new, right? That's part of the culture. Right? You get around to certain parts of that world and you're just like, Jesus Christ, it's just a part of the culture? Yeah. Yeah, it's not even like a sexual abuse. Like in the Catholic Church or the Jehovah's Witnesses, right? It's like sort of kept quiet. It's seen as an abuse, sort of thing. They know they're doing something wrong. Within the some of the Islamic sects, that's just the way it is. It's up here. There we go. All right. Afghanistan T-boys make me sick, says MurderCom. Buddhism is fine, but Neo-Confucianism is down and Taoism is buried. Fuck anything Confucianism. Fuck all of the Confucianism, that patriarchal, hierarchical, authoritarian bullshit that it is. Taoists I'm cool with. They've had a couple of transgressions for sure. But at least the Taoists are way more sort of ethereal about their beliefs. They're not like, we're the right ones, so... Neo-Confucianism is authoritarian, so it can kiss my ass. Exactly. Yeah, somebody with a time machine need to holla at Abraham. Yeah, Confucianism turns people into bootleggers. Anti-fun facts, Marcus. Where possible, the Vatican successfully argues each diocese is its own distinct organization, so settlements and damages can't reach Vatican coffers even when they put those priests into the witness protection program from hell. Dude, Bookworm. You can't even assemble that list, right? It's not even being documented. Yeah. Can you tell me, within Afghanistan, which boys are, there's that list just doesn't exist, right? The Southern Baptists kept a database, The Catholics are involved in 1 billion lawsuits, so they keep lists, right? Like, when it happens at a tribal level, your guess is as good as mine, really. Yeah, Abraham, it's not worth the hike. Just cap your boy here and be done with it. If I recall correctly, Confucianism was literally don't fucking hoard money over citizens. How's that? Supposed to be guideline for leadership more than anything regular people were supposed to file. I mean, it's not what it turned out to be. The assault and marriage are equally shit, says Dig. Hey, Johnson Canyon had a flood. Utah, those who don't know. Flash flood. Somebody got it on camera. The power of a desert flash flood. I know, right, Astral? Oh, hey. I know, right, Astral? I mean, Astral, they are pretty cool. Just don't get in their way. That's all. Did you know that trees can also be river? Your firewood delivery has arrived. Oh, wipe out a bridge in a minute. Very dangerous, though. It's crazy as the video makes it look so much slower than it is. I know, right? It's moving. It's moving. And it will just take you right off your feet. Oh God, there was a post in r/teachers yesterday, 13 hours ago. So yesterday, there was a post in r/teachers. They were getting active, teacher was getting an active shooter drill from their district. And the active shooter instructor said, quote, if you aren't willing to die for your students, you're in the wrong profession. Yeah. I don't even, what kind of fucking idiot says some shit like that? By the way, it was a cop who told her this. It was a cop. You know, the same people that stood outside listening to children scream and die while they did nothing. Also, it happened again the other day. So, you know. There was another active shooter moment at a school, and the cops stopped the parents from saving their kids while they stood outside and did nothing again. Because let's face it, all cops are fucking bastards. They're all cowards. And frankly, no cop should be given guns. We should disarm them completely. No cop should be given weapons whatsoever in this country. Firearms for everybody. Firearms for everybody but cops. Free firearms for trans people. Yeah. Free guns for trans people, 100%. They're one of the most victimized groups. They need to be able to defend themselves. Cops, on the other hand, are one of the least victimized groups. I mean, dangerous to be a cop, really. So, fuck them, right? If you're going to stand there and do nothing while kids scream and die in the background, you know what? Fuck off. We didn't need you in the first place. All you do is beat autistic kids to death. So, time for you to go. Yeah, fucking straight telling a teacher to their face that if you're not going to die for your students, you're in the wrong profession. You're not going to fucking die for anybody. Fucking cops are some of the most cowardly little bitches that run around in our country. Dude, they went to the Supreme Court multiple times to fight for the right for them not to put themselves in harm's way for you. Right? They took that case to the Supreme Court multiple times. They're the most cowardly little bitches in our country. I've known 4-year-old girls that have more fucking balls on them than a cop. And I've known a lot of cops. It's what happens when you're a fucking, kid of a judge. You know a lot of cops. I will tell you outright, firsthand. Dude, they're all like that. Fucking, that's day one of the academy. You want to go home, don't you? You want to see your kids again, don't you? You want to kiss your wife goodnight, don't you? Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate. If you hesitate, you die. They don't give a shit about you. There's not a cop in this country that gives a shit about you. None of them give a shit about you. All they care about is their paycheck, their pension, and going home to their fucking family. That's it. They're not here to protect you. They're not here to take care of your community. All they are is a bunch of cowardly little bitches who run at the first sight of fucking threat to actual threat to them. If you actually threaten cops, like if they feel that they are no longer in control of the situation, first thing they do is disappear. First fucking thing they do. Poof, gone. It happens all the time. You can see it in so many videos online. Soon as they're outnumbered, they just gone. Happened in Texas. They tried to bust up a fucking homeless camp, and the John Brown Gun Club showed up and said, "Ha, no, we're outnumbering you, and we have more guns than you." Cops fucked right off. And the city released a press statement saying, "Oh, well, we're giving more time to the activists to understand the decisions that are being made." Even the city kowtowed to it. Even the fucking city fucking showed their pussy ass underbelly when the fucking citizenry reared up and said, "You know what? Fuck you." Cops are nothing more than bullies. They are a bunch of pussy ass bitches who, if you push back on and they are no longer able to steamroll you, will roll over immediately. Immediately. They're all fucking pussy ass bitches. If they don't have the ability to call in a fucking SWAT team to back them up, the first thing they will do is disappear. Simple as that. We watched it happen. Just use community policing instead of police. I mean, just use community anything instead of police. Dig and property. True. Che, I just found this news story. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a thing. Che, yeah, 16-year-old fucking too. The 16-year-old's too immature for an abortion, so they're gonna make her have a kid. Yeah, Dig. That's why I backed away from the word. Marcus, better to be judged by 12 than carried out by 6. Yep. I've heard that one so many times in my life. Oh, God, I've heard that so many times in my life. The fucking better be carried out by 12 than better be judged by 12 than carried out by 6. Yeah. Dude, I mean, yeah. That and God made man, Colonel Colt made him equal. Heard that one a lot, too. Oh, just garbage human beings. Dig, fuck that. Carry my dead ass. Just garbage human beings. You show me someone who's willing to become a cop, I'll show you someone who's willing to commit genocide and is a garbage human being and should not be loved. Simple as that. Okay, so now, if you've noticed, hold on, let me check. Okay, if you noticed, everybody, I was going pretty hard, pretty fast, non-stop, right? I wasn't actually really worked up or ranting, to be perfectly honest. A lot of that was acting. Hi, my name's Kai. I have theater training. So what's been going on behind the scenes to catch y'all up is that for the last, let's see, hold on. Since I shadow banned that idiot, he has been non-stop spamming blah, 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 like literally blah, blah, blah. Like he's been spamming it non-stop for like 20 minutes, 25 minutes. For real. He was saying things like, I know you see me. I know you see me. So I just went and went and went and went and never fucking addressed it. Just ignored. He just dropped off. He just dropped off. Yeah. You know what pushed him over the edge, by the way? You want to know what pushed him over the edge? The comments about cops and then that trans people should get free guns. It broke him. It broke him. You should see some of the shadow banned comments. They are... Let's see. Just give me 1 sec, though. Just give me 1 sec. Thank you. There we go. There we go. And reported. Astral, no. Multiple comments gave me all the ammunition I needed. I just pushed him over the edge. This is, if you know how the right wingers talk about fucking lol triggered. I fucking triggered him. I triggered him, pushed him over the fucking, I pushed him right over the fucking edge. This motherfucker was straight up saying TOS shit. Yeah. How old was his account? Not new. January. Not old though either. Straight up baited. Just jebaited. He took it. He fucking took the bait. Hook, line, and sinker, man. Hook, line, and sinker. Yeah. You could probably create it on January 6th. January 30th, actually. But, yeah. Report in. Yeah, report in. Yeah, Cupcake, also, if you want to file one. Mods. If I have more of the Cupcake, file a report as well, Cupcake. I sent both comments. Cupcake. I put the one above the clearly TOS about trans, but I put the one above that as well for a little bit of ableist, right? Yeah, I put them both in, time stamped. You set your shit in already? Okay. Fuck this guy. Done. Some ableist stuff and then some stuff about trans people harming children. In very much a TOS fashion. Okay, so fill in your own gaps. It's too easy. What a surprise. Thank you, Karina. Sleep well. Hope you get better rest tonight. Good logging too, Cupcake. Good logging. Chuds really need to find new material. I know, right? All right, so there's that. Oh, we got that done. Give me a second. I had to just keep going. I had to just keep finding content, and I had to just keep going. Let me kick the air conditioning on a little harder. Yeah, I just, I knew what I was doing. When those fuckers like, dude, I had to win him. I had to outlast him. It was a war of attrition. It was a war of attrition. All right. Also, when people say, oh, the right wing should be sent to an island, they have one. It's called the Bible Belt. I don't know. AC gets boner is turned up. What? Okay. Not sure I follow that logic, but whatever. I don't care. Send them back to, like, I don't know, Jerusalem, Israel, where the fuck they want to be from? Ooh, can't watch that. Rapture. I mean, America was founded by them. They like Israel, yeah. Rapture when? If you send the evangelist to Israel, it's gonna be a fucking mess. I mean, for twos. And oh, be over. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Israel and Saudi Arabia. Oh yeah, did you guys see this is actually funny. Like, this is legit. Credit where credit's due. These two really do actually have a pretty decent rapport back and forth. This is a big fucking deal. Fucking Twitter POTUS status. Thanks, Obama. Yeah, like, legitimately, that's solid. Fair play. They do, Aspen. They seem to get along. Straight up. God, that fucking Russian protest is just... Oh, by the way, the Trump administration accused a Chinese-born MIT professor. I forget the guy's name. Oh, what's the guy's name? Gang Chen. Either way, during the Trump era, they they accused this MIT professor of being a Chinese spy, and well, no evidence, and charges ended up getting dropped because there was no evidence. But it was the Trump administration doing the whole anti-China thing, right? So, okay, MIT professor, research scientist, Chinese-born, gets accused falsely of being a Chinese spy by the Trump administration. Why does this matter? Well, the U.S. accused the Chinese MIT professor of spying. Now cleared, he helped discover what may be, quote, the best semiconductor material ever found. Apparently, they made some materials breakthrough at MIT. And this guy was basically like crucial to the discovery. They proved they proved that their material was better. It's better than silicon at conducting heat and electricity. It's a cubic boron arsenic. But you know, that's neither here nor there. The irony of the situation is what's funny. About right. Yeah. Conducting heat 10 times better than silicon. Largely reducing the heat bottleneck for electronics. Chen said in his own press statement, released next to the study, calling the material a potential game changer. He's hedging his bets, but yeah. It also found that the cubic boron arsenide was better than silicon at conducting both electrons and wait, I just lost music. There we go. Did I? Yes. Okay, cool. It's better conducting both electrons and positively charged counterpart protons. So, like, yeah, it's. We'll see. We'll have to see. But yeah. Waiter Rad, take care of yourself. Marcus. Well, I mean, but Astral, how long did it take to get silicon to the manufacturing level we are now? How many decades? How many decades did that take? Eh? So it wasn't easy to manufacture what we use either initially. It took us a long time to get to a point where we are with silicon. So talk to us about it in 3 decades probably. I'll give you a decade off since we have modern manufacturing. But like I wouldn't even 3 decades? I'd almost go 4. 80s. You're going to have to go back to the 80s for some of that. Closing in on 4. You're old. That's a time warp thing. Yeah, but the modern manufacturing for it, not the discovery and usage of it. I'm not looking for, if you're going back to So then you're going to have to give them 80 years. Either way, you're not going to be around to see it, Astral. You'll be dead by then. So. I've just been messing with it, Agony, but thank you. I've just been, you know, at one point it was full on like this, and it's just, I'm sweaty. I fucking couldn't get up to get my air conditioning turned on because I was dealing with a fucking chud who was shadow banned, and it was a war of attrition. So, my goodness, I have the vapors. Nah, I'm sure I'll have uploaded myself to a virtual server by then. Oh, Agony. Well, most of it, if you ever get bored one day, spike it and send me a ping. Fair enough, Dig. Most of it was in Shadow, was in the Void, Agony. Like, he was shadow banned. So he was screaming into the Void. So you wouldn't have seen most of it. Is that Lindsay? It's Lindsay. Of course it's Lindsay. Oh, that little queer. Oh, that little queer. Swear to God. My goodness. I have the vapors. I do declare I have the vapors. Lindsey Graham's ladybugs. Lindsey Graham's ladybugs. Lindsey Graham's ladybugs. Papa, I beat you to it. Lindsey Graham's ladybugs. Marcus, how fucking dare you? There it is. Fuck you. Caboose. What? Oh, now I remember. Aka, there's people in chat that for real do not want me to explain that again. Beast, nobody ask him. Oh, Jesus Christ. There we go. We'll go with that. Aspen, nah, we good. Oh, Lindsey Graham's ladybugs. Oh, by the way, you remember the, okay, so we were watching that video yesterday of the Canadian QAnoners trying to citizens arrest the cops outside the police station. Sippy. The mayor of fucking Ottawa got, or Petersburg. It was Petersburg. Sorry. The mayor of Petersburg, where that took place, where the fucking QAnoners tried to citizens arrest the cops at the behest of, yes, the Queen of Canada. The mayor took to Twitter because he was being asked to comment on the incident. Legit respect. People have been asking me to comment on the events of the past week in Peterborough. I hate giving airtime spotlight to these imbeciles. Here's my comment. Fuck off, you fuckwads. Diane Therian? Respect. Here's my comment. Fuck off, you fuckwads. I like her. She can be a mayor in my town any day. Yeah, solid leader. A bunch of QAnoners tried to citizens arrest cops because of COVID. Straight up. Let's see. I don't think I could show that on air, despite it being perfectly okay to show on air, frankly. Stand down, stand down. This is a citizen's arrest. Stand down. Oh, God. It was, Queen of Canada is the sovereign citizen Q mashup we didn't think we needed. Fucking bet my life. Half, if not all, were either high or drunk or both. And they pre-gamed. Then they stripped an old white man half naked. True story, says Beast. True story. True story. Yeah, then they stripped an old white man half naked. It's a weird video. It's a weird video. Let's see. Wait, what was that? Hold on. Okay, I'll mark that and then get back to it because I want to read that. They don't know anything. It's not. Oh, you know what? Let's watch a video that is, it's not long. It's just a cute video. After like having to deal with the fucking idiot, right? Let's just take a moment and watch a video here. It's adorable. I like the energy in it. Here you go. All right. We're going to play a game with yous, right? God love the accent already, right?
I win the game. It's a goal to buy me and my friend. You win. We buy you drinks. Rock, paper, win the game. It's a goal to buy me and my friend. You win. We buy you drinks. Rock, paper, scissors.
I had no idea that the Irish used use, by the way. It's a Pennsylvania thing here. Like you see it in and around the Pennsylvania area. Here in the States, use. I had no idea the Irish used use. Okay, got the game? 4 against 1. If any of them beat her in rock, paper, scissors, one throw, rock, paper, scissors, go. All 4 get to go. If any one of them beat her, she buys them drinks. If they don't, they buy her and her friends drinks. Okay? That's the game.
One of you beat me, you'll buy you drinks. Are you ready? Yeah, you're all good. One of you beat me, we'll buy you drinks. 1, 2, 3, drink.
I love her. I love her. And I love him, by the way. He's my favorite dude out of the group. Watch what he does. I love that guy. No. Shake the other one. I love the energy on her. I love the energy on him. Some impressive sleight of hand. Oh, hey, lovely. Fucking the guy, the chud that we were dealing with, we just popped his follow list, apparently. He follows Lauren Southern, Critically Thinking Vet, and Rob Knorr. Because of course he does. Yeah, I absolutely, I saw that. I was like, dude, I love her. I love her energy. I love his energy. When he shook her hand and she reached out, he's like, no, the other one. Like, you know, I don't give a shit about that handshake. I love all of them. Yeah. Yeah, all perfectly sane individuals. Oh, hey, the unholy triumvirate. For two. Good old CTV. Yep. Yeah, so, you know, perfectly balanced, well-balanced individual, for sure. All right. I don't give a shit about CTV. Fucking, dude, he made his bed. He knew what he was doing. He made his bed. Fuck, he's had too many fucking times where we had to fucking, like, there was way too many times for CTV where people were like, fuck him. He made his bed. He knew what he did. Simple as that. I don't know if he's banned again or still banned, Cupcake. It's difficult to tell. It's difficult to tell. Icarus melted. That's all. Yeah, I don't. You know? What are you going to do? You fucking made a Nazi flag out of, you know, old CTE, right? Also, I mean, yeah, it's sort of like, you know, is friendly to certain areas of the leftist community. But the fact of the matter is that also a veteran, you know, still a participant in the military industrial complex. Night dig. I've been taking the piss out of a guy ever since this stupid drama, says Fertus. You probably thought it's a clan outfit. Wrong. See, you're willfully ignorant. I am dressed as a spooky ghost. The noose makes it extra spooky. Yeah, fuck him. If we mean F's in chat for him meaning fuck him, then fine, you know, F's in chat, but I don't, fuck him. He got what he deserved. I'm gonna fucking, oh yeah, and the trans swastika thing, that was just peachy, says Astro. Yeah, fuck the guy. Tool of the military industrial complex in the state. I don't give a shit, right? And clearly not an ally, so fuck him. Anyway, all right, so, I didn't get to that story. Yesterday. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, I was in the ER over on Sunday. I'm fine, don't worry about it. We're not going into it. But while I was there, I know what an infectious disease doctor sounds like. They take some of the best notes in the world, by the way. One of the lines from the YouTuber, Dr. Glockenflecken, fucking one of the lines about his ID character, infectious disease doctor, his ID character in his little like universe of characters. One of the people like say about the ID doctor, they're like, I heard his notes won a Pulitzer. Infectious disease doctors take insane patient notes, right? So I'm in the ER and I'm listening from across the way, and I hear. He's a good doc. I love his shit. Yeah, he's an ophthalmologist. I hear an infectious disease doctor at work. I know what an ID sounds like. And she is asking. She is fucking documenting. And when did you leave for work that day? And did you encounter anybody on your way to work? Did you stop off anywhere to work when you were at work? Like, it's that line of questioning. There's like every single fucking minute is going to be accounted for in this patient's day. And I'm like, oh shit. She's like, okay, so when you got to work, you know, did you, you know, and I'm listening. The guy she's talking to is a casino worker. He's a bartender. So, do you have sex with other men? No, been straight my whole life. She's like, okay, do you do any drugs? He's like, nah, I'm actually kind of boring. He's like, I'm just a regular, healthy guy. He's like, you know, I don't really do much. He's like, oh, I go to work, I play video games, you know, that sort of thing. And so she's asking him, and I'm like, this is going exactly where I know it's going, isn't it? And she eventually gets to the question in the room. She's like, so do you happen to know? Yeah, it was monkeypox. It was a heterosexual, boring, straight, white bartender here at one of the casinos, who I won't name. Here at one of the casinos. It's in the wild. It's just straight up in the wild. We knew it was, but it's in the wild. You were within breathing space of this guy. I happen to know that this particular hospital, the on-call infectious disease doctor for this particular hospital, I know him. I know their standards of care. I know their cleanliness and biohazard containment standards are top notch. He is the guy. He's the guy. If you don't think Vegas has infectious disease doctors here, like we are a vector. He's the guy. When people were being interviewed for, you know, like about COVID when it first kicked off, he's the guy. So he sets their standards. I know this man. I trust him explicitly with my own life. This guy is the baddest ass motherfucker I know as far as doctors go. And so like I was fine. I'm like, okay, I'm good. You know, but yes, it is in the wild, in Vegas, circulating the bars. So, coming to a town near you. It does. It offers some protection. Be over. The guy was, he was 4? I think he was 24. I think that's what the age. Also, it survives at least 15 days on surfaces. 15 days on surfaces. At least. Here's what you need to now consider. Money. Money is now a vector. It survives at least 15 days on surfaces. Money is now a vector. Congratulations. A latte. It is. Do banks UV treat their incoming money? Some of them. Probably. Probably not, though. So COVID was a king for airborne. Now we got a king for surfaceborne. Yeah. You buying that antiviral hand sanitizer? Yeah, I'm going to stick to a card for a while. Wear gloves everywhere, says Zippy. Marcus, and this is why I haven't had sex since the pandemic. Marcus, you going to fucking tee me up like that? Man, you can't do that. You can't do that, man. You going to fucking do that to me? That's mean. That's mean, man. You going to fucking set one up that easy? And I'm not supposed to take a swing? Come on. How old do you have to have been and gotten the smallpox vaccine? Any age. Let's see. Are they? Well, let me check. Okay, so we stopped doing routine vaccination when? Oh, fuck me. When did the U.S. stop? See, and there's still places in the world that do smallpox. I think 80s when they last in the standard, yeah. And then there's like there are places that still do live attenuated smallpox vaccinations. So, yeah, basically just plan on 50. If you're under 50, you probably need a small monkeypox vaccine. I'm gonna get one later this month. I know I am. So, yeah. Polio's a thing again. It's fucking stupid. Can you get a COVID booster at the same time? I probably could, actually. Marcus, not everybody scars. Not everybody scars, Marcus. Yeah. VCV is still optional in Poland. Yeah. I think I'm vaxxed for smallpox. Little sister isn't, though. I wonder if the anti-vaxxers will get that one. God, I hope not. That'd be hilarious. Conservatives wanted to go back in time to polio. So I guess they got what they wanted. Yeah. Straight up, really. Oh. I've enjoyed the guys on Twitter who go, I'm gonna suck that dick if it means I can get the MPX vaccine. Like, good on you for prioritizing your health so much. A lot of kids just got smallpox on that. There's also, yeah, there's a polio outbreak in New York. It's catching around the Hasidim again with the Hasidim. I swear to God, they're gonna find a way to make leprosy a thing again. Super leprosy. Where's my man? There's my man. Hold on. Oh, Moxley, thanks for the follow, by the way. Hold on. Where's this guy?
You might not like it, but this is what the peak male athletic form looks like, and there ain't a fucking thing you can do about it.
I love that guy. Anyway. Yeah, tech support, yeah. No, yeah, Marcus. No, it's not a reliable indicator. Look, I do health law, not actual medicine. Marcus. Yeah, it's not a reliable indicator. If somebody has one, then yeah, they've been smallpox vaccinated. But no, in fact, there is a whole percent, like there's a whole chunk of the population that doesn't scar. So, yeah. Yeah, I love that guy. He's fucking great. Polio vaccine's at least still mandatory in Poland. Polio is vaccinated in Poland. That feels right. CDC vaccine schedule. Let's see what we get up to. Hold on. Immunization schedules. There. Oh, god damn it. There we go. All right. So kids get. Here's the kids' schedule. Hep B, rotavirus. There's the diphtheria, tetanus, and pertussis. Influenza type B. Let's see, pneumococcal conjugate, polio, influenza or influenza. There's the MMR, measles, mumps, rubella. There's the varicella. There's Hep A. So there's the Tdap for over 7. HPV if you want it, which you probably should do. Meningococcal. God, that's all you want is meningococcal and fucking infection. Pneumococcal polysaccharide, and then dengue, and then 18 months to 18 years. Here's your re-ups. Here's your re-ups. Here's your re-ups. No new ones. No new ones. No new ones. And then here's the adult immunization schedule. So let's see. Tdap, every 10-year booster. MMR, if you're born 57 or later. Again, varicella, 2 doses, but these are within the 19 to 26. I don't know if I got the varicella. There's the, the zoster is recombinant. Yeah, fucking HPV, Hep, Menge, and influenza type B. So, it's what you should be vaccinated. Probably should get at least my tetanus. Those for twos. PX doubling right now is about 2 weeks. At the beginning of the month, there's less than 5 cases. Now there's 12,600. We used to have monkeypox vaccines stored in this country. There's only one manufacturer for the monkeypox vaccine, and we didn't, the vaccines expired. I'm not kidding you. This is what happened. There's only one manufacturer of monkeypox vaccination in the U.S., and our stockpile was allowed to expire, and then we didn't re-up our stockpile. We just let it go. So we don't have any stockpiled monkeypox vaccines because we let our stockpile expire. Yeah, Aspen. I wonder. Latte. Of course it's stupid. It's the US. You also let it spoil without sending it to countries that actually needed it because reasons. Well, they're ours. You can't have our vaccines. We're letting them expire. Could it be the idiot who dissolved the pandemic team? I'm an anomaly. I never got chickenpox and teetered no antibodies. I need a varicella chickenpox vaccine, but it's not indicated for my age because all of people my age have had chickenpox. I need to argue with the insurance company. Dude, just pay for it. You do not want it at your age be over. You don't want it at your age. Just pay for it out of pocket if you have to. It's not that expensive of a vaccine to get. It's like the cops guarding the trash cans. Yep, Amorous. And Beast, literally Beast and Amorous, the same place at the same time. Amorous, it's like the cops guarding the trash cans. Beast, that's the pandemic version of stores locking up their garbage cans. One of my favorite memories is being in Venice, and my guide, who otherwise spoke perfect English, says Marcus, got agitated and just exploded. Touch the canal water and instant hepatitis. I tried. I think the pharmacy refused. I'll try it. Dude, be over. If you've got a doctor's prescription for it, if you got a doctor's order for it, shop the fucking pharmacy. Go to a different pharmacy. Who gives a shit? You're not doctor shopping. There's nothing illegal about shopping pharmacies. That's perfectly fine. Oh, well then get a doctor to order it, be over. Get a doctor to order it. Yeah, if you can get a doctor to order it, you're fucking clear. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, where was that? Oh, God, that's in Canada? Do I have that letter? Where's that letter? Somebody's been going around. Yes, I've got a couple of these. Hang on. Somebody's going around putting up letters in Vancouver? Yeah, it's Vancouver. Multiple people have found these things. Hold on. I got 2 different instances of them. In my feed, at least. Attention, homeless. Tents and belongings on the sidewalks will be burned with gasoline and propane canisters. Residents that live in the area will not you to destroy our community any longer with your selfish. You have 7 days to comply. This is a serious warning to the homeless in the area. Leave now or suffer the consequences of your selfish addiction. Insight. The safe injection site will be the first building to be burned down if the homeless and addicted human do not leave the area in the 7-day period. Last and final promise. Here's another one. Somebody is flyering Vancouver, threatening to firebomb the homeless. Dude. It's Canada, Beast. It's Canada. Oh, also, Did you see what West Virginia's doing? So, Kansas put Cupcake, don't think about it. Kansas put abortion up for a vote. Kansas, deeply red state, right? Kansas. It's fucking Kansas, right? Kansas put abortion up for a vote, and they fucking knocked it down. The public knocked it down because 60+%, even in a red state, agree with fucking right to choose, right? It's that simple. If a red state tries to do this on popular vote, they lose. So West Virginia's governor is denying the request to put the abortion vote to the people because of what happened in Kansas. The governor of West Virginia has openly said that the reason he's not going to allow the people to vote on abortion in his state is because he suspects they won't vote the way he wants them to. States' rights, brother. Democratic. Latte hunts like we don't live in a democracy. Oh, I wanted to look this up. Hold on, I have a DOI on this, I think. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Do I have a DOI on this? I meant to read this. There's the DOI on it. Cool. So, long-term administration, yeah, Bo can go back to his fucking racist-ass named camp. I don't give a shit about him. Long-term administration of soft drink causes memory impairment and oxidative damage in adults and middle-aged rats. Again, another rat study, and I gotta read the study. It's paywalled. But highlights from it: cola-based soft drinks induced memory impairment at different ages. Cola-based soft drinks induces increase of ROS markers in the hippocampus. Cola-based soft drinks induced increase of lipid peroxidation in the hippocampus. Cola-based soft drinks induced alteration of activity in the oxidative enzymes. It was cola-based soft drink intake caused memory impairment in radial arm maze, Y maze task, and open field in rats. No difference in inhibitory avoidance testing. But frontal cortex soft drink intake reduced CAT activity in the 8-month-old rats and the SOD activity in the 8 and 14-month-old rats. In the hippocampus, the soft drink increased CAT activity in the 2 and 8-month-old rats, decreased DCFH levels in all ages. Results showed that long-term soft drink intake led to memory impairment and oxidative stress. Younger seems to be more susceptible to soft drink alterations on behavior. However, soft drink caused alterations in the oxidative systems at all ages evaluated. We will. I'm gonna pop the DOI. I'll pop the study because it's paywalled. Che. Oh yeah, Che, here. I'll give you the DOI on it, Che. Here. There you go, Che. There's the straight up DOI on it. So for those that speak this, you know. At this point, when human beings say shit like, I'm not going to stop drinking soda, sorry, done, but I'm not stopping drinking soda, it's like, all I hear is, you know, I'm not going to stop drinking mercury. It's my fucking stomach ailment cure, right? It's like, Jesus Christ. Okay. If you want to drink mercury, drink mercury. I'm not you know? I just would really there not to be $1 billion industry trying to get you to drink mercury. That would be my preferred. Like that'd be great if we could just not have like a multinational, multi-billion dollar industry surrounded, you know, centered around getting people to drink poison. I stopped drinking soda decades ago. I'm so Gucci. How long has it been for me? Oh, it's been so long. Yeah, it's been decades. Yeah, fuck Coca-Cola. Yeah, for sure. My buddy says mercury and jade makes you immortal. Exactly. Hope they do a study in humans. It'd be nice. Latte. If I only drink Diet Coke, I'm safe, right? Latte. Increased correlation with cancer. Over just a sugar-based soda. Yeah, with the diet stuff. Marcus. All right. Marcus, what else am I supposed to drink my alcohol? Mix my alcohol with as I get older. This is very important to me. Marcus, drink it straight up, neat, or slightly on the rocks, just one rock, like a fucking adult. Drink a single malt scotch, one ice cube, if you want, like a goddamn man. Like the lawyer you are. All right? You're a fucking lawyer. I expect you to have a nice fucking crystal tumbler. Just, you know, a couple of fingers worth of high-end single malt scotch and just a bespoke, like one of the round, crystal clear ice cubes in the middle. Yeah. Yeah. If I'm not supposed to drink antifreeze, why does it smell so good? It's just red. At this point, I'm just going to shoot straight heroin and be done with it all. For twos, I mean, you know. Oh, Marcus, is that true? Marcus, is that actually true? Dear sweet Jesus, Marcus. Gotta get that triple filter water to get it clear. Jack and Coke is not for lawyers. Yeah, nice crystal decanter. Oh. This. Marcus, if you aren't drinking single malt scotch out of this, Marcus, I don't know what you're doing. Marcus, are you even an attorney? Can you call yourself an attorney, Marcus, if you don't have one of these? If you don't have a set like this, Marcus, what are you doing with your life? You're not, how did this not even come with your law degree? I mean, he is an attorney of the proletariat. My glasses are actually Waterford's, but I still drink Jack. Marcus, I'm going to send you a fucking bottle. Like actual alcohol. This is an intervention. It's an intervention. Yeah, Marcus, what are you doing? Bare minimum, Marcus. Bare minimum. Bare minimum. You should be 18 years. You're an attorney. But This, Marcus. This. You're an attorney. But this should have been a graduation present, Marcus. Fucking. For those of you keeping track, 3,400 pounds for the 30 year. The 18 is affordable. The 18 is affordable. It's 200, $300. Oof. God. Dried fruits, ginger, and toffee. My car was less than that. There's barely any left in here. Of course it's real cork. Of course it's real cork. Yeah, I don't even drink anymore. That's if you come, I will serve you single malt scotch. If somebody dies, I will pour you a glass. If you've had a particularly rough go of it, or if you're celebrating, I will pour you a glass. Yeah, exactly, a proper host. Oh, exactly, tech support. That's how you do. Marcus, fuck you. I should take that job at McKinsey. I'll hang out in the corner and nurse it. Yeah. Yo, pour me a glass. I'll hang out in the corner and nurse it. Dude, it smells amazing. It smells amazing. Good night, Puka. I need to try scotch at some point. I'm just here with my Vadi and spiced rum. Cat, people who don't understand. Cat's the most recent example. Came over and was fucking doesn't like the taste of alcohol. Doesn't doesn't like liquor at all. Cat comes over. I pour him a finger or two of scotch and just serve it up to him. And he takes a sip and he's like, holy shit. It was just moment changing for Kaz. Oh, is this what liquor should taste like? Yes. When you see in movies, when you see in high-end houses, when you see rich people, right, with a drinks cart and the decanters and stuff, it's not fucking cheap plastic bottled fucking drinks from Walmart in there. Those are high-end drinks. You don't put cheap shit in a decanter usually, unless you really just want to seem fancy. But the fact of the matter is that you get some good shit. And yeah, it's oh, this is what it should taste like. It smells amazing. I see, Beast, I go Scottish, but whatever. Is this what they're... there we go. That's what it is. Look at this. Latte, that's, yeah. I've always wanted to get my hands on one of the high-end bottles. Their high-end bottles are insane. The rare cask stuff is stupid expensive. Expensive. $28,000, $30,000 expensive. For real. But, the rare cask stuff is... Yeah. Good Fittich is okay. Like I said, I'm a Macallan man myself. Max, I'm not a big drinker. What I do either drink whenever I get tips, whenever I get to tipsy, or I sniff scotch. Yes, I do remember that beast. He was the Black Gnat guy, right? Or Ramsey Glenlivet's a personal favorite. Yeah, that's, like I said, I'm a Macallan man myself. Take your pick, but after a certain age, I really do think you should not be like drinking shit liquor. Like, even if you can't afford it, you shouldn't be drinking shit liquor. If you can't afford it, then you shouldn't drink garbage liquor. You should just save up and get a decent bottle and not drink it the way you drink garbage liquor. After 28, I think most people should be drinking single malts. I'm such a snob when it comes to this stuff. I really am. But, like, what are you doing? What are you doing that to yourself, drinking garbage liquor? Drink good shit, and drink it sparingly. It'll help moderate. If you can't afford to drink that kind of expensive shit, then it will moderate your habit at least. Yeah, okay, cool. Britain as a general needs the population to get more as general, and it needs the population to get more accustomed with decent alcohol instead of drinking what is affectionately called drain cleaner, because it used to be cheaper to buy that and use it as drain cleaner instead of actual drain cleaner. Same for calling it paint stripper. Yeah, I know that one. 14-year-old British rite of passage is sitting in a park at night drinking ultra cheap vodka called drain cleaner. Jesus. Oh, hey, Walata. Oh, no, Walata. Dude, a rare cask for, like, Macallan. I mean, 50 years of work went into that, right? Like, that's that sort of shit. Like a 30-year bottle, right? A 50-year bottle. If you put 50 years worth of work into something, how much would you sell it for? Seriously, I ask this question with all honesty. If you put 50 years of work into a product of something, how much would you charge for that product? What's 50 years worth of labor worth? Even if it's just sitting there, you have to store it, you have to turn it, you have to gas it, you have to fucking make sure the barrels are top notch. It's a fucking process. What's 50 years worth of labor to you? I legitimately feel like it's worth it. Like, at a certain point, it makes sense. It's like, dude, that bottle's worth it's a half a century's worth of work. Yeah, I'd probably charge 30 grand for it too. For sure. Bare minimum. It feels fair. It feels fair. Zippy. Ramsey, I agree. I usually wait for a sale on good stuff and buy a couple. Lasts me months, though even longer with recent meds. Yeah, that bottle's a couple years old. That bottle's a couple years old that I pulled out. 100%. So. Alright. Where's my... There it is. And let's do that. Cool. I hate to be that guy, but Jesus. Oh, wait, what? What's going on there? Jesus, I would have rated over, but okay. All right, we're gonna go rad. I'm gonna break my rule. The first time I had Macallan, it was over a 14th century illuminated manuscript of the Quran at the Carnegie Girls' House, so at the Tsar's war table too. Because of course, that sounds about right, Marcus. That's an appropriate setting for a glass of Macallan. Do you know how old it was, Marcus, before we fucking raid out? Do you know what year it was? Aspen, 30K is only 600 a year. Yeah, honestly. It's like, oh, it's $30,000 for a bottle. 50 years worth of work. How much you charge for it? Oh, interesting, Ramsey. I'll keep an eye out. I mean, it's rare that I get into that opportunity anymore, but fair enough, Marcus. Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind paying for quality. I don't mind paying for quality. That's never been a thing that bothers me in the least. If you can show me a reason why I'm paying an exorbitant amount and it's a quality reason and a quality product, fine. Either way, everybody, take care of yourselves. Peace out. Say hi to Rad. Bye.